in vogue back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was it.
That was it, huh? All right. Let's just keep going.
Good.
Yeah, we're talking. In case you missed it, we were talking about Christy Canyon. I don't know if our viewers are familiar with her or not, but she had quite a body of work over the years. Back in the quite a body of work back in the '80s.
Yes.
Yeah,
she was a go-to for a lot of young men.
Yeah. She Canyon was probably an appropriate name.
Absolutely.
Is that the one that somebody paid off?
No.
No, that was Stormy Daniels.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no. Stormy probably aspired to be like Christy someday,
Yeah, she just probably wasn't good enough.
or just didn't. Yeah, Christy had a certain set of assets.
Yeah.
I think that's standard fare in that biz.
Not exactly.
Hers were exceptional.
No, there's a couple.
You'll have to look her up after we're done with this.
There's a few.
There's usually two. I believe there's usually two. They come in a pair.
Yes, they do.
Cock knob. What I mean is, there's a few that I've seen that are not
Up to par.
well endowed, but they are fantastic in performance.
Like Nina Hartley.
There you go.
How's that for a throwback?
There you go. Yeah, that's a big one.
Right. She's still relevant in the industry, from what I understand.
Really.
Well, not
Probably running it versus doing it.
She's on that side of the cameras nowadays.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but she was a champ back in the day.
Oh, you better play that. What's that humpy one?
Oh,
Just because we're talking about the stuff.
This one's for the ladies out
Yeah.
there. In case you're wondering. Oh yeah, it's on there. Oh yeah. So Christy and Nina and
All the others.
Who is the blonde that made almost like billions almost? There was one that.
Oh, you know what? That was. Funny enough, she married Tito Ortiz.
Oh,
the UFC
Jenna
fighter.
Jameson?
Correct.
That's the name that I was after. Yeah.
Yep.
Man, memory.
Boy, I bet you he just hot dogged down a hallway, huh? He's like, baby, that's great. She's like, I don't even. What's even happening right now?
A couple of door shims. Door stops.
He has to put on a tire to stay out. Disclaimer again.
Just one of those climbing rigs, with a cable attached to the back.
Yeah,
You fall off your tree bucket, whatever. Yeah, it'll catch you. Well,
you just strap a 2x4 to the back of you, so you don't
be ashamed to survive all those fights and then suffocate in a vagina.
Is there any better way to go
Yeah,
than being killed by a vagina?
Is that kind of like quicksand at that point? It's kind of.
It kind of depends on the vagina, to be
Well,
honest.
true.
With you.
Yeah, I'll give you
Because there's 1,000 ways one of those things can kill you.
Yeah, it can take your house, your money, your kids, all the things.
That's like poor Kyle down there at the, the place with the whiskey. And he was talking about, he's got like 7 kids or something. Like, dude, you can't pull out of a driveway, can you? All right.
Okay. We're just right into it now.
Well, hey, you might as well hit the button.
Which one?
The button, the intro.
Oh, the intro button? Oh, you want music now?
What? Yeah.
All right.
Give them what they're used to, at least. I mean,
Well, I've got editing skills now. And so,
As long as they haven't already left.
well, by the time they get to this part, they will have already seen the Unbalanced logo and then the disclaimer, heard the music playing with it. And so now we're just revisiting that to reinforce our programming.
How fucked up we
All right. Not yet, but we're working.
I mean, yeah. Well, mentally.
not yet.
Mentally.
Well, yeah. We wouldn't be doing this if we didn't have issues. So we were going to do food on this show. 2 of the 3 of us have got vile food, not nothing delicious, just a challenge.
Value food.
But somebody.
I'm the problem.
But
I apologize.
So I'll share a little insight into the challenges that I had. You would be surprised when you walk into a butcher shop and ask, "You guys got any bull dicks?" the look that you get from the guy behind the counter.
Bull dicks.
Cows don't have any. Or
Got it.
The heifers, yeah, whatever.
All the things.
So yeah, because I was gonna. That was gonna be my surprise for you guys, but.
Well, and luckily, I guess, or unluckily, I don't know. Fred Meyer Kroger used to have a whole section of weird
Bull dicks.
Well, what was the one? Canned haggis was one of them, and spotted dick. They have none of that stuff now.
Why is it spotted? The guy have freckles or something?
It's raisins. Spotted dick is not as bad as this. Spotted dick, I've
like
never
bread
had
pudding,
it.
isn't
It's
it?
like, it's like a pudding in a can, but the spots are actually raisins.
Or it's got syphilis, one or the other.
Yeah. Scabs you pick off. And
Okay,
eat
well,
later.
yeah.
It's a British thing, if I'm not mistaken. I
believe
get
so.
That's why they have bad teeth, huh?
British rich.
Fucking weirdos.
Choking all that spotted dick down. Oh, blimey.
Anyways.
Yeah, so anyway, I had to go for my actually about third pick, but it's I'm not shy. I was kind of entertained, and there was one guy at Dick Howard's just looked at me kind of like side-eyed, like maybe questioning what my intentions were.
Maybe questioning your mental capacity?
I explained it was for a video, but no. I even went to the Mexican grocery store there on Washburn.
Oh, yeah.
El Torito or whatever it's called.
Yep.
Hoping they'd have some kind of really
Weird shit.
Yeah, but whatever it is, I'm going to eat it too. And so there's certain things you guys are fortunate that I opted out of because I won't eat them.
Oh, I've only got two of mine, so
Oh
we're
well,
going that route. That'd be you too.
oh well. I got another week. I can go back and get what I passed on.
I might just head to Dick Howard's and get some.
They don't have any.
Well, I mean, you can't order a bull dick.
They didn't even have Rocky Mountain oysters. You had to order them.
Ooh, I could see. I talked to my neighbor, and I told him about what we do here, and
So who's the sick fuck
could-
that takes them off before they get the delivery?
he could get them.
Rocky Mountain oysters. Well, I didn't really want to, but I was willing to sacrifice my own morals in order to make you guys eat some.
I mean, because he said he told me he's like they're fantastic.
That's what I've been told.
I keep hearing they're amazing, and I mean, you know what? The
From what I
next
hear,
challenge is what we do is we go get our own.
no.
Go out and get them
Oh, get your own
Personally.
Rocky Mountain oysters.
personally.
Oh man,
That'd be fun. Just tie onto that and get some, huh?
I know where I can get them. I have to wait till February though. There's a ranch that they just cut them off and throw them to the dogs.
Oh, they're
The dogs are having a
they're
field
young
day.
balls right now.
Oh yeah, they're young, fresh.
Yeah, we need to get
balls.
those going. Yeah. Okay.
No, but that's a miserable. Have you ever been around a farm when it is time for branding and
Nut cutting
nut
and
cutting
all the
and all
things.
that?
You know,
That is not a pleasant place to be.
no.
No, oh, I would make the same noise if I was a calf. Ah! Because not only are you embedding a branding iron in my ass, but some other dick is back there with just there's your balls.
Well, see, so my brother had some land up in Bend, and they have this device that stretches out a rubber band.
Yeah,
They drop it over the nuts, and then just leave it, and then eventually,
they just fall off.
doink.
Yeah, I don't know what. So, which would you? I mean,
No, cut it clean. Okay, I don't want it. I don't want that just on me until I'm like, ouch, ouch, it hurts. Oh shit! And then a week later,
Like you got a
and it falls off.
couple of dead.
okay, so let's go smaller. If you ever had one like skin tag or a wart, it's kind of like the difference in that. Would you rather have a rubber band around your nutsack or just and then?
Anesthesia, please. I don't know something.
I get that
Because they're not getting that. No,
they're not getting
I still, they don't get used as often as they used to, but I'm still pretty fond of mine. And no, neither.
Yeah, I would just,
No.
I'd just rather keep them, honestly.
Yeah, but if I had to make a choice, it would have to be just
I just want the lop.
get it over with.
I don't want the rubber band down there reminding me that I'm going to
But
lose
I
them
can
eventually.
still hear them in my head. So,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, but could you imagine a day if you had the rubber band on, you get up in the morning and you're just stretching, scratching, and then
Oh, kiwis.
Awesome visual, bro.
That's
Appreciate
right.
that one, motherfucker. Hey, just wake up and scratch your nuts, and they just roll out in your hand, and you're like, well, fuck.
what do you think the rubber band would do?
That's what it's there for, yes.
Cuts off blood circulation.
When I was in high school, they used to
God, dude, what's going to happen here?
heat this fucking. Well, because we were, it was a cowboy town, and they'd heat up this. It was like a half-inch thick piece of steel that kind of came to a point, and they would just get that thing orange hot, and then a plate on the backside just sear them right off. Cauterized,
Fuck.
removed everything all in one shot, and yeah.
That may be a little bit better.
I had this.
I don't know. I don't think there's a good way.
Imagine the smell on that one.
Yes, I was there. Yeah,
I'll tell
it's
you.
not good.
I'll tell you, when I was in high school, I had this. It was an electricities class, and we had to, we were doing like boards and shit and soldering, and this fucking douche canoe that was sitting next to me. We're soldering connections on there, and he goes, "Hey, is this hot?" And he just lays it right across a hot soldering iron right across my arm. It didn't smell great, and it didn't fucking feel good either.
Yeah.
It sucked ass the whole time. I wanted to kill him. Hope he's dead now.
Does it smell like barbecue or?
No, it smelled like
Barbacoa.
like hair.
Yeah, no, burnt flesh is not good.
Yeah, it was,
I watched a buddy of mine brand himself,
oh, fuck.
which kudos to him for doing that, I guess. I don't know.
This sounds like an episode of Yellowstone.
He and I, on a drunken bender, decided that we were going to order brands. And the next trip out, he had a cabin not too far from my house, and we were going to do our mutual brands after the brand showed up. So we ordered them. He ordered them. They were like for steaks.
Mm-hmm.
Brands, there shouldn't be a human brand, in my opinion. That's just something that shouldn't exist, but there are. But it's like a thin wire in the shape. No, this is like 1/4-inch rolled steel. And I ordered the Coco, the little dude with the freaky hair playing the clarinet or whatever the hell, the tropical thing. Anyway, I was going to do that on my calf. And he ordered an Aztec sun, which was pretty much a 4-inch round plate of steel cut in the shape of a sun.
Good Christ.
And so he decides to do this first. All right. And I was more than happy to let him. Because when they showed up, I'm like,
Nope.
I'm going to have to drink a lot before I get.
You're going to have to do this when I'm passed out.
I'm slapping that on my leg. And so he throws it in a fire pit, campfire pit,
Gets it nice and orange.
and nice and clean. Okay.
Yep.
And
Okay, so I don't want to divulge the name. Is this in Bonanza?
yes,
Okay.
his name was Gordon.
Okay. Yeah. That's where I was
There's no
going.
last names involved here. His name was Gordon.
That's where I was
I
going.
don't know if you watch or not, but yeah, there's your story, bro. So he's in Michigan now. Dude takes this 4-inch round sun that's orange, and puts it on his calf, and
Did it himself. Why didn't you get to do it?
I
Thought you were doing each other. Sorry.
That was later.
Right. They were
but
drunk.
he plants it on there. Grimace, of course.
Absolutely.
There's no way to avoid that. Pulls it off. Deep breath and just. I mean, it was like bacon frying. The sound. It was that sizzling, popping.
At this point, he had two suns going on.
Was he able to get it right back on the same spot? Because now it seems like if you pulled it off and you put it back on, it's going to be off.
So the thing turned out to be, it was like a 3rd-degree burn, obviously, that just turned into this hellacious blob of scar tissue. So
Respect, Gordon. Respect.
to do that
Sort of.
yourself, I'm pretty sure after the initial that it killed all the nerve endings, and then when he went back at it,
He didn't even feel that one.
oh, I bet he felt it, but it might not have been as bad. Anyway, That was on a Saturday
We going?
evening.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. You guys are drinking a little carbonated drinks, huh? Cute. I'm enjoying my root beer. Anyway,
Yeah.
Monday at work, he rolls in and I'm like, hey, bro, how's the...
Carbonated too.
That?
Root beer.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Anyway, the Monday.
Monday, we roll in. And I'm like, hey, how's that brand doing? He rolls up his pant leg.
Oh God.
He's got gauze about that thick wrapped around it.
Probably just stuck right to
It
it.
is soaked through and running down his leg. And he said he had just put the fresh bandages on like 45 minutes before I saw him there at work. And it just, yeah, it was not good.
You need medical attention.
So now he has the Ruger logo tattooed over the top of it.
Oh fuck!
So okay, hold on. This dude double brands himself.
Didn't like the outcome.
It probably healed horribly,
It did.
right?
It looked like
I'm
somebody...
sure got infected.
You've seen chewing gum stuck under a table, right?
Yes, I have.
Well, picture that in a diameter like that on the side of
Okay,
somebody's leg.
And so this genius, sorry, Gordon, this genius goes,
No,
I
Gordon.
don't like it.
Gordon fits well in our.
Oh, he'd be perfect.
Oh, yeah.
I wish he was still here.
And then, in his infinite fucking wisdom goes, I'll just tattoo over it.
Yeah.
How can you, with the damaged skin and being able to tattoo cleanly over that, how does that even look? Does it look good? Have you seen it?
It does. It
Really?
turned out fine. Yeah. And
You know what? I praise that tattoo
to
artist.
explain the whole situation, 14-year Marine Corps veteran.
You're my hero.
So, yeah. He's, what's going on, Bill? All right. You proceed as we were. Anyway.
I respect the, I mean.
No,
holy shit, bro.
he's
That's
the most, honestly, one of the most badass dudes I've ever known, much less been able to call a friend.
Hell yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
you got my vote, brother. Because, holy fuck.
Yeah, he got that done, and he goes, all right, you going to do it? And I said, nope.
So,
Nope.
what did? How many times did he say you were a pussy after that?
That night, not once. He completely understood. Afterwards, bless you. Afterwards, he called me a pussy quite a bit.
Yeah.
So, rightfully so, I suppose.
Well, I guess maybe on the next episode we just get the Unbalanced branded on us. What do you
Okay,
think?
so wait, is this the same time period as the sandwich, Sando?
Yeah. This was probably 6 to 8 months.
But no, the same workplace.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, pre-sandwich. And I can't get into that in a public environment. That was the beginning of the end, not only of employment, but of that business as a whole.
I mean, okay.
Not the brand, the sandwich, and we'll discuss that off camera.
Yeah, we'll move on from that.
Really?
All right.
Oh, do we transition into our whiteboard here?
I've made some. So there are some promises that are made to friends that you honor regardless, unless you're told otherwise. And so I will
Not talking about stuff in public to other people.
certain things.
We need the release, Gordon.
There's certain things I'm just not going to. Yeah.
Hey, Gordon, you're going to get an email. Just accept it.
Unless I hear nope, brother, I got you. Unless I hear from you specifically that it's okay, I'm leaving that alone. So, hey, look, that works out all right. I need to buy one more of those cameras.
It's got more flavor than that. Don't.
I understand, but just my palate is just not into mango. It just
Is it keyed into something else?
Keyed in. All right, somebody else want to talk for a little while? I didn't even get to my topic yet, but
I mean,
I've kind of.
where do you want to go? Where do you want to start?
Well,
I mean, we got them up there.
Well, pick one. You put one up there.
Okay. Well,
Our guests don't get the. Or our,
Peeps.
go ahead.
So as of recording today,
The Tyson Paul fight. Is that where you're going?
Tyson Jake Paul fight. Yep.
Has not occurred yet.
No,
of recording?
it's on Netflix. It starts at 5. Undercard, whatever. Nobody gives a shit about those people.
Wait, is there under?
Oh yeah, there's several.
Yeah. There's. I bet you that fight does not start until 8 or 9, probably. There's probably 4 or 5 fights.
No. Wait. So I'll wait. So it's supposed to be at 5, right?
The broadcast starts at 5. Yes.
Okay. So how long the prelims go would be the shorter of the main event?
What
is he saying?
So if there's a lot of prelims, that main event is that long.
Well, they're 2-minute rounds.
No, yeah, but I get the 2-minute rounds.
You mean
yeah, was 6
how
or
long
8
before the fix kicks in?
Yes.
I thought he was going that way, but I wasn't sure.
No, so I'm just saying there's 8 2-minuters, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 16 minutes. You figure what, a minute in between rounds, so that I'll round it to a half hour.
All right.
However, fix or no fix, if something happens in the first round, maybe about a minute in, and somebody, boom, there's going to bring more prelims up until that point. Now, however, if they're going to go the whole bout, chasing around, there's going to be less prelims and more main card.
No.
Well,
Prelims go this way. Okay. If if the first prelim walks out, dude gets railed in 4 seconds.
I've never seen that happen.
Yeah, in a prelim? What the fuck are you talking about?
Christy Canyon's not here. So the next fight goes. I mean, they might have backups that they just throw into fill. Like
always do. Right.
If the prelims,
not even advertised. Yeah.
go short, they just like, hey, get the fuck out there. You're fighting.
Dude, you're up next. Oh, yeah.
And he's like, oh shit, I didn't even know I was going. Okay, go out there. Oh, you failed the drug test, dickhead. So either way, when it gets to the main card, I would put, if I had money, I would put any and all on Tyson killing this guy in the ring on purpose. Because I can't stand Jake Paul and his attitude.
No, nobody. I have not heard one person say, "Man, I'd like to see Jake Paul win this fight." Everybody just wants him to get his head literally removed from his torso, myself included. I hate the guy.
And when I looked at him at the face-off, I'm like, "Holy shit!" Jake Paul is so much bigger than him. Like tall wise,
yeah.
And, and he's pretty thick. But I mean, just the utter murder in Tyson's body is absolutely ridiculous.
And you never want a fighter coming at you like a fucking string bean. You want the brick fucking tuna can coming at you and beating the fuck out of you. I mean,
because his ribs are going to pay for it.
String bean, yeah, MMA, I can give it to, chokehold or whatever the fuck. There's more talent done that way.
Yeah, you got to have a little meat on your bones to be able to take the body shots.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not knocking Jake Paul because of his fitness. He looks fit.
Oh, he is.
He's kind of a beast, but nobody has hate, pure, unbridled hate in their core like Tyson. And you can't train for that.
No.
There is no training for that. Not that he's a hateful person in general. I don't think he is. He was.
Not anymore.
Yeah, but I think that hate has been rekindled for this. I'm hoping.
Or it's just, to Dave's point, there could be an act aspect to this, but
I guarantee that one.
When I mean, just watching his fights at any point, he stepped in the ring and he hated the guy across from him, and he put him down with prejudice.
Yeah.
He just wrecked him, and then he was fine until till he was an idiot and started biting ears and doing stupid shit.
Okay, speaking of that, have you seen this $100,000 ear guard that Jake pulled out?
Are you fucking kidding me right
No.
now?
Oh, have you not know?
I haven't seen it.
I saw it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
He's got this little jewelry piece over his ear now. And then somebody called him out at the weigh-ins the other night about, well, what's that for? Well, I'm getting my ear bit off.
What a
You have not.
I have not seen that. What just a complete
bitch.
fucking pussy that guy is.
Yeah. And Tyson doesn't care. If it's worth, what, 10 grand, you said?
No, that would be 100 large.
100 large? Well,
Yeah.
shit, I would.
For what? The ear guard?
Yeah, it's.
I'm sure it's titanium, or I don't.
Can't wear that during the fight.
Well, and if he did, I would specifically bite that and the rest of his ear off.
Specifically, run my fist.
Yeah,
right
get your
through
teeth over that
ear.
motherfucker, because it looks
Just,
like it covers. All right, so it covers. I don't know, from here to here. I mean, it's not big, but it covers. It's like a little clamshell looking motherfucker. So
Such a bitch.
I mean, even if you could get if you wanted to, you get your teeth around the whole motherfucker, and that would
right? And then
Probably
swallow
more.
it, because then you can't give it back to him until a couple days later if you chose to. Otherwise, that's 100 grand in your bonus on your fight.
send it to him in a week. Hey, here,
Unwashed.
you forgot this.
Yeah.
Just with a whole paper bag full of shit. Hey, I found this. Light it on his doorstep or something. Yeah, you know what? Fuck Jake Paul. I don't care. I don't like the guy. I don't like the way he handles himself. And, I hope Tyson just destroys his face and makes him unrecognizable.
He's just a douchebag. He reminds me of the Kardashians. He's famous for being famous.
Yep.
well,
He fought one guy and
Not only
decided to
that, he writes, or whatever he does is written in such a way that it's not originally what it was anymore. Like, this is a boxing match. What is it? 8 2-minute rounds? That's not boxing.
Right.
And then who do you fight previously? Is that
McGregor?
Who the fuck was that?
Well, he
And that was that was not a
Well, Mayweather, wasn't it? Didn't he fight him?
McGregor fought Mayweather.
Oh, that's right. That's right. But anybody that Paul has fought, he takes them out of their element.
right. There's always
And they're usually past their
Right.
prime. I have yet to see him fight a fighter in their prime.
He fought the guy from the UFC. I can't remember his name. He was the like middleweight title holder, and he went and fought him, knocked him out, and it looked like
But
when
that
he
was
hit him.
that was also another one that was written. Okay, so that was MMA. That was also another one
He
that
was
was
a black
not,
dude.
That was not an MMA fight per se. That was not 5 minute rounds. That was
No, it was
that
an exhibition.
Right, but so is this though. That's what I'm saying. Paul is famous for, hey, let's take boxing and fuck that up a little bit. Now 8 2-minute rounds,
And see-
and the MMA was not rounds either. It was something I forget, but it
Yeah,
was not.
He hasn't. What I would like to see him do, if he's not a pussy, I would like to see him go ahead and go, hey, I'll come to your office and fight your way.
Right.
Right? Go in there with a guy and go, hey, I know some of this, but I don't know all of it.
Right.
So I'll come in there and get, and try to get you. Because he would get destroyed. He would be
Right.
choked out so quickly, it would be alarming.
So at that point, yeah, you go to Dana White. You go to Dana White's rules and say, hey, I want to fight in the UFC. Come on in.
Yes.
Instead of rewritten contracts and rounds and time
He's
frames.
just a freak show.
You know what the next thing he's probably going to do? He's probably going to do this stupid shit that Dana has now, is that the slap fight
Oh.
bullshit.
That's the stupidest damn sport.
It's so
I hate it.
dumb.
I hate it.
I can't stand watching it. It just drives me insane.
Okay.
It's like, really? So you got grown men and women just slapping each other in the face. You know what? Throw it in the octagon, kick the shit out of each other. That's entertaining. Slapping each other doesn't do anything for me.
Well, like we were talking about earlier, before we started recording, I was watching all these. I've gone back to these old like Pride fights in the early days of UFC, and that was just that was real scrapping. That was real fighting. That was fight, win, go to your room, wait for the call to come back out and see who the next guy is you're going to fight.
Well,
they'd fight, like you said, 2-3 times in one night.
Yeah, because there was one specific fight that I've always remembered, and so two dudes walk out to the ring. This one dude weighed in; he's 175 pounds. The other dude walked in; he was 600 pounds.
Oh shit!
early days.
And this
Oh yeah,
they
yeah.
pulled the belts off their gi and went bye bye, motherfucker.
this 175-pound guy kicked this dude in the face. He fell down to his hands and knees, and he punched him relentlessly until he was done. I watched his tooth fly out, right? And then so the guy wins, goes back to his room. When he's up again, they say, sorry, he can't continue because he broke both of his hands punching that dude in the head. So, I mean, that's the fighting. Not this,
Yeah.
you're done.
There was a lot of good early fights. I'll say pre Ken Shamrock.
Like I've told Mike here,
A whole nother breed of fighting.
the first 3 UFCs, if you watch them,
Oh yeah.
those are unrelenting, pounding, and they're, all of a sudden,
Christy Canyon.
Hoist Gracie, Ken Shamrock, Tank Abbott, all those guys that came out of that. What was the guy that
Fry?
you said? Yeah, Dan Fry. He was
Don.
Yeah.
Don Fry. Yeah. He was a
He went on
was
to
a
play for the Eagles.
monster. He was a monster.
Oh yeah. Well, there was a fight. It's him, and I don't remember the guy's name. Asian influence guy, but the two of them.
Why do you
they get in
remember
the ring,
that,
And they
Dick?
got their arms.
That's racist.
Whatever. And they just started punch for punch,
Just holding on to each other.
holding on to each other, and just
That's like a hockey fight.
yeah, it was. But I'm sure a lot harder
right.
throws. I mean. And they just beat the living shit out of each other, and Frey ended up winning that one. But that dude was just a stud back in his prime.
I've seen Don Fry, and his entire body after the fight was covered in blood.
Yeah.
From head to fucking toe. And the dude won. He had cuts everywhere and probably didn't know his own name, but
He still, his health has failed him.
weird.
Well, yeah, but he's coherent. I mean, it's not like he didn't go all Muhammad Ali in his older years.
I almost just said that. I almost interrupted you and said that, but too soon. I mean, just kidding.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't choose a profession. They did.
Yeah, that's their fault.
I just I watch it.
That's why they have, well, or they had the little, they had the Lawrence Taylor aspect. Hey, let's put a shotgun in my chest. Call it a day.
All right.
Is that too soon too? Or,
No, not at all. I was thinking it was the Kirk. Never mind.
okay.
I'm not going to go there.
Okay, we're gonna have to move on to something.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I think it's on you there, Mikey.
Me? All right. Well, I mean, I talk a lot, so I was trying to get
We'll chime in for you.
some air. Well, no, I was just, was it a week ago Tuesday? It was
Pretty fifth
pretty exciting day.
Yeah.
For some folks.
for a lot of well, I mean, for most of the country,
Yeah.
except for
Yeah.
except for
5% of the country.
except
Better
for
coverage than T-Mobile.
except for I mean, I think it was exciting for everybody except for Portland and Salem.
And L.A. and San Francisco and
fuck
the
those guys.
typical.
Assholes.
Yeah, but I've in addition to watching old UFC fights on YouTube, I've been enjoying some of the TDS stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
That's Trump derangement syndrome. I don't know anybody that wasn't excited about watching The View on the Wednesday after the election. Dave, you look a little sad.
No, there's just two ways of deciphering this. So yeah, the view and all that shit. I don't agree with them, but I see their side. However, it
Weird.
kind of goes into mine. I'll bring up later. Stock market has fucking flown off the charts. So
Oh, yeah.
I mean, do Democrats don't invest in stocks or what the? I don't understand.
No, because capitalism bad. So anyway, no, there was a great meme of the song "Jump Around." I think I might have shared that with you guys on a message.
In our little chat thing
shit.
there.
No, because it was a gal talking about how her life is over and the world's over and the country's over and all that, and Anyway, and
Oh, screams in the pillow.
I
Yeah.
think I-
Yes.
And
Yes.
that dude
Yes.
it chimes it in with "Jump Around," which was just awesome. I watched that about 30 times. Still ain't tired of it, but no, I mean, it's one thing. Regardless of what side you're on, what team you're on, whatever, it's one thing to be disappointed when you lose an election. Fairly experienced in that because 3 out of the last 4 have been kind of shitty. But I never, threaten to move out of the country or kill myself or well, that sucks, and you make the best of it and you move on. And it's just, I don't know. It's kind of sad that that's the state. We almost celebrate mental illness in this country, in my opinion.
I completely agree with you on that because, you see these people that are just, if I can say people to you fuckers, just
Just call them fuckers at this point, I guess.
okay, just fuckers, got it. You can't control yourself enough and accept a decision without throwing a fit like a fucking baby and destroying shit or, writing over this or writing over that. It's been decided, okay? Move the fuck on with your life.
And I just challenge folks that are on that side of the aisle, pay attention to how your life is today, how your bank account is, what you're spending on groceries and on everyday life items, whatever it is. And then let's see in 2-3 years, reflect back on that.
That's got to be under $1 anyway.
My beer's going to be cheaper now. Tell you that.
It doesn't get
Gas prices. Holy shit.
But yeah,
Right.
I'll go on your point. I mean, you walk in their grocery store, and I'll go high end. I'm sorry, whatever. You see a ribeye for $12 a pound now.
Okay, yeah, I thought you were gonna say for $12.
No,
Where you shop?
no,
Damn, I'm going there.
no. I'm
$12
going
a
realistic.
pound, right?
Ribeyes are pretty much $12 a pound.
Right,
You go in there 6 months from now, it's going to be.
less.
8.
I'll
8 to 10.
I'll say 9, but yeah, I mean there. So how does not anyway? A good point. I mean, I don't.
I'll tell you why. Want to hear this?
Sure. Let me.
These fuckers are vegan. So they're not eating the steak, so they don't give a shit.
Oh,
that is
broccoli's gotten
true.
more expensive too.
All right, we'll
I
go.
just thought I was throwing that out there.
Yeah, you fucker walk into the store and you're beyond me is I don't know what the fuck, but I'll say $6 a pound.
I guess. Whatever.
So in 6 months, that may be $4.50. How was
In
that?
6 months, it'll be in the garbage can because we won't be having that shit forced on us anymore.
Yeah, it'll probably be.
Okay, and I'll, so all right.
Oh shit, he's
so-
got another one.
Oh fuck! Here it comes.
No, so he's
Watch out,
already
fuckers.
appointed what the fuck Kennedy to his health.
Yes.
So red dye number
Robert?
Yes.
Yeah, Robert Kennedy is going to
RFK
be
Jr.
his
The
health.
health. So he's replaced. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, yeah, I don't
gotta
know
counter.
I don't know all the official, but Red 40 is out the fucking window.
What the fuck is Red 40?
Red Dye 40.
Yeah,
Red
Oh,
Dye
like the
40?
shit that goes into all, like
Everything
almost
that's
everything
red.
we
but
fucking eat.
no, only in America.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we are actually catching up, or should be, to the rest of the fucking world at this point.
That's weird.
Red 40 may be a little bit bad for us.
So that Rachel, whatever the health minister, whatever the title is right now, that's the chick with the penis.
Yeah, I know.
No, it is. It really
yeah.
is.
She was a naval officer, I believe.
Yeah.
He's
replacing her.
It
They-
was. It
them-
was.
They, whatever that.
Yeah. Fuck off.
Train
Who
wreck
cares?
is. Yeah.
Fucking
He's
stupid.
replacing that fucker. To use your verbiage.
His.
No,
Fucker.
you told him to call him that. So
I said it and you said, yes,
yeah,
fuckers.
that.
Yeah, but what's less sensitive, fuckers or people that you can't?
But here's the thing, man.
We have a
and
disclaimer for a reason.
Fuckers is fine.
Hitler, he's a fascist, misogynist, Nazi, whatever the fuck they want to call him.
Zoltan. God, I hope he watches this.
He will.
Oh, God, he's going to pee his pants. Continue.
Oh, well, I was just gonna say, he hasn't killed any Jews that I'm aware of, compared to Hitler, who killed 6 million. So you can't really call him a Nazi.
Okay.
All right, misogynist. You know what? This guy.
That's beside the point, I think.
This guy has got 2 former Democrats that are at the top of. He's got Tulsi Gabbard on his staff. I forget what her national security advisor or national security, and Kennedy, also another Democrat. He is. They talk about how Republicans are the ones that are shutting everybody out. Blah blah blah. This is going to be like the most inclusive.
Bipartisan type situation.
Yeah, he's including and involving everybody. He's got so many women appointees right now. Everything that he's accused of is what the other side has done.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
And
Completely.
People can deny that all they want, but if you get your head into reality and look at what's going on, I mean, he has got a wide range of parties, ethnicities, males and females, and they actually know what they are, if they're male or female. There's not like, well, I see this thing on my TV and I'm told that that's a female, but
This has a mustache.
why does it have the bulge in its... Yeah. Well, that was Michelle Obama, but this other one too. And you cannot tell me that there is not some junk hidden in that thing, because I've seen there's pictures out there. There's too many of them. She's sporting it. Well, she's rocking a schlong.
Okay.
That's what I'm getting at. And so is that Rachel, whatever. I mean,
Ray. No.
Ray. Ray gun.
Ray gun.
Oh shit! Did you see the who was that? The Vikings. One of the NFL players did the ray gun breakdance in the end zone for a touchdown celebration last weekend.
Really? I didn't see that.
Yes, it was awesome.
That's fantastic.
That was the best use of that worthless garbage. Anyway, go ahead. You had a point.
Well, no, I was just gonna say you brought up misogynistic and all that, and the only thing I'm gonna this is a no. So this I'll give him credit. I listen to Adam Carolla, and that's what he says. If you want to talk about women's rights, let's lay out women's rights.
Okay.
If you want to talk about how long and how far you want to go with an abortion, let's go with it. That is not a women's right. You are dealing with somebody else. Sorry, the baby at that point of that. So if you want to talk about women's rights, they have all the rights fucking we do.
Yep.
Who gives a shit? If you want to talk about abortion, just lay out the word abortion and let's roll.
I mean, they talk about, my body, my choice and all that. Well, great. Make that choice before you get pregnant.
There's way. Do it in the asshole. You won't get.
Hey, if you do butt stuff, you don't get pregnant. Okay, that's what we're talking about right now.
I get it. Well, how come there's pregnant dudes running around now then? How'd that happen?
Shoot them.
If you can actually point one out,
If you can find me one, I will fix it.
Well, there's 2 of them that I'm aware of right now. One already had a kid, another one's got
Is
one.
that the one in the Olympics?
And I don't know if they put a uterus up their ass or what. I don't know how that works. I don't. I'm just saying. But
Fuck my life.
well, somebody probably did.
Shit. Hope my dad didn't have me.
Ever since it was the early 70s, late 60s, I think it was. And granted, mental hospitals got out of hand. They were abusing people, torturing.
Oh.
I just heard a thing on
Electric shock therapy.
podcast earlier today that
best blowjob ever.
they sent 5 people trying to have a serious conversation. That's what I got to work with.
We're not. We're not.
I'm not on that serious conversation. All right. Fuck off. Go,
Don't
Mike.
care now.
Go, Mike.
Nope. Oh, my feelings are hurt.
Electric shock therapy. What?
Well, no. So this research people, they sent 5 people to I forget what mental hospital. There was nothing wrong with them. They just sent them in, and the hospital diagnosed him with schizophrenia and multiple personalities and all that.
Yep.
And then the crew pulled these people out and filed a report on the hospital saying, hey, there is nothing wrong with any of these folks. You guys determined they had these ailments. And the hospital's like, whoa. Give us another chance. Send some more people in. All right, we will. They didn't tell them how many or when. They didn't send anybody in. All of a sudden, the hospital cured 5 people that, this guy and this guy and this guy and this guy, these are the ones they must have sent in because there's nothing wrong with them.
Yeah, because they didn't want to get in trouble. Have you ever watched the movie, Stanford Experiment?
No.
Check it out.
Stanford Experiment. I'll do that.
It's fucking weird. They take these people into what I guess they consider a kind of mental experiment, whatever.
Is this you and your wife's favorite movie you brought up a couple episodes?
Continue. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, allow me to retort.
Shit, my fault.
We're at Stanford Experiment.
So they basically jail them in this experiment, and you have to watch it. I can't really explain it. I haven't watched it in a couple years, but it's fucking weird, and it's people start revolting.
Yeah.
As they should, because they're being caged as unnecessarily.
The analysis from the election was that there was too much focus on transgenderism and all the alphabet soup, whatever out there.
What is it? This long now?
Well, they just put a plus. They finally
minus yes, no.
put a plus on there to
you cock knob. Whatever.
Yeah.
Well, one of my favorite memes right now is the little kid talking to the mom, and yes, honey, we're only back to 2 genders now.
Right. So, I mean, here's the thing. I don't care what your sexual preferences are.
Nope.
I don't care what people do in the bedroom.
Nope.
I don't need you. You don't need a parade.
You don't.
You don't need to have drag queens. The U.S. spent over $500,000 to send drag queens to Ecuador to do a promo at the schools down there. Why would we do that? That's our money, our taxes.
He's talking about a free vacation.
Oh, you still... Wow. All right. Well, I think it's about time to wrap this show up. We got...
All right, let's get on. No, we're just getting started now.
Holy shit, who's on number 3? You're hitting the red line.
Oh, shit, sorry.
Oh, shit, is that me?
Yeah, I guess that's enough. I'm probably alienated half of our audience.
We'll see.
Yeah, what do you guys think? I want to know, we want to know what your guys' take on the election is and why Trump won and why, what's her name? The chick.
Kamala?
Kamala, yeah, camel toe. Why she didn't win. And what is the few? I mean, is she going to go back and try to hook up with Slick Willie there in Oakland again, or I don't know what his status is, or is she going to? I got to give her credit. Have you seen the pictures of her back in the day when Willie Brown, the mayor of Oakland, back in the day?
No, I've not.
When she was basically his call girl.
Why were you saying she's hot?
She was all right. I mean, she was no Christy Canyon, but
the thing is it's smash or pass.
Smash.
Fair enough.
Back in the day.
Yeah. Well, now I would.
Yeah,
I would smash her, but it would be with a brick.
Now when she's cackling like that, I don't know. Her neck looks like a Shar-Pei. It's probably just stretch marks from Willie. I don't know.
And this coming from the guy that wanted to shut this down, and then he just rolls into a fucking shit show.
All right, enough there.
Information.
Moving right along. Dave, what do you got?
I don't even have to look at it, but mine's Bitcoin, and does that have to do with the election? Or, I mean, that kind of ties in. Somehow, I didn't have a lot. I sold my Bitcoin.
I'd buy Doge.
What's the deal with the?
We haven't.
So I can touch on your point of Bitcoins. What's with the machines? With the Bitcoin machines?
It's a Bitcoin machine. I don't know.
A mining machine?
Have you not seen one?
You're fucking Your son has one.
A Bitcoin machine?
Yes, he did.
No. So I go to Medford. I go into the convenience store. There's a fucking Bitcoin machine sitting right there.
Oh, probably so you can buy stuff using Bitcoin would be my guess.
Yeah,
Like cash out or something or what? What is that story?
Do you use Apple Pay or like in any of the online?
No, I'm not
Wait,
dumb. I have an Android.
Do we have to go back? How much do we have to cover here? How much do we have to cover here?
don't know.
Bitcoin was the anonymous way of getting paid. So if
I've
you
never
want
had
to
it, so-
bang Christy
either.
Canyon back in the day without knowing Mike Jamola,
I never did. I promise, honey.
I mean, I wanted to, but I was 16.
Bitcoin is the way. It's unsanctioned bank.
Well, it's digital currency.
It's digital currency, but
I understand that part.
there is no central bank involved, so that they don't know your name. They know a Bitcoin account. So your account 157. If you want to go bang Christy Canyon, yeah, Bitcoin account
Transfers money to her,
157.
and
Yeah, and
she
you
throws
bang
her-
away, and everybody
She throws her tits in my face and I win.
But
Two black eyes.
your name
Awesome.
never occurs in that transaction. So, I mean, if you want to talk about, I have not seen
I mean, it's still around,
an
right?
ATM. Oh no, for sure, and it's at its highest point. I sold this week.
Dumbass.
I've still got coin, just not.
Because is that an Elon thing? No, the Bitcoin's not Elon.
No, all the coins, Bit, Doge, Shib,
Ethereum.
Urethra?
Ethereum.
No, it's not.
It's a digital. It's
yeah.
a digital one too that I
They
have.
have all. Well, everything has taken off since Trump, but coin especially.
Go figure.
Right. Hey, again, fuckers, figure it out. Okay. You see how everything went up?
So you're talking about
Weirdos.
like ATM
Yes.
Bitcoin pullout, because when you said machine, that's the whole Bitcoin thing. It's all equations on a computer.
Yeah. So what do you put into the machine? So it looks like just like an ATM, okay, but it says Bitcoin right on the front of it. So what you have a card, or you put in your code, and then all of a sudden, boom, you sold it, and I got $12 so I can buy a fucking
Probably.
Condom.
so I can buy a corn dog and then go smoke meth.
I don't see
And
why
bang a
not.
hooker, I guess. Yeah, I mean,
Maybe Christy Canyon.
Yeah, if you got $12, I would say the hooker too.
$12 because I mean, the price is probably
you
lowered
were
on
in-
corn dogs at this point. You know what I
And
mean?
you were in Medford, so yeah.
Yeah. Well, and yeah.
You know, are you trying to buy mushrooms or weed, or where are you going with it?
I mean, I would go with mushrooms.
All right.
Christy Canyon mushroom combo?
Is that a?
Oh God,
got that
that would be a party.
They have that at
would
Abby's,
be-
don't they?
There's an Abby's right across the street from the Bitcoin machine.
Nice.
You just take Christy Canyon over there, throw a couple of pieces of pizza down her throat, and just flop those things out and go to
wouldn't
town.
wait.
Holy shit!
Wouldn't waste that on the pizza and throw something else down there.
But yeah,
Anyway.
you have a relative.
No, but I want
that
the
has
spicy
a
when I get in there.
coining machine.
Yes, correct.
I didn't know.
So
It's a coining machine.
since Trump decided to call the Department of Government Efficiency Doge, I'm thinking I'm going to invest in Doge coins.
Doge.
Did he really?
Yeah, we have Vivek Ramaswamy and Elon Musk are the head of the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, Doge,
Dodge.
Dogecoin. Remember with the little doggy? Yeah. Coincidence? I think not.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's still doing good. I'm
Doges or
yes,
Bitcoin?
yes.
Oh, you're on Doge? You have that too? I'm about ready to
Yes.
buy some.
All right, yeah, come
Had the
on
election
board.
gone the other way, I was going to be buying silver and gold, but since it feeling a little frivolous these days.
Well, either one is not bad, but yes, I did sell my bit. I have to say, I have Doge. But yeah, come on the board. I'll take your because I'm sure my position's a lot better than yours
All right.
at this point.
Nice. I have no digital currency whatsoever.
I don't either.
So
I used to. I have that Ethereum and some other shit, but I sold it off because it was tanking. Because obviously,
yeah,
it's probably skyrocketed since I've done it.
probably not. That's kind of like back in the day. I had a choice between buying
It
a
has.
iTunes,
Ethereum?
iTunes,
Oh, yeah.
the little iPad, or what do they call it? Not an iPad, but
iPod.
or Zune.
Zune. I had one of those.
I did too. That was how my luck
fantastic.
went. Oh yeah, 'cause,
Microsoft.
Mike, there's no way Apple's going to be more popular than Microsoft.
Zune
Yeah.
got
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, you fucked up.
Where'd you sell at? Go ahead. Say. Ethereum right now is.
I have no comment.
Record 3100. So
3,100 for what?
Comment.
A
I have
coin?
no comment.
Bitcoin.
A coin.
Bitcoin.
3,100 A coin.
How many coins do you have?
Well, Dick, I don't have any anymore.
No, I said
Fuckface.
Did.
Yeah. I used to have a couple,
Ah,
and now I
We'll
don't.
just call it $6,000 then. You had $6,000 and sold it for what?
20, 30 bucks.
I used to. Dicks. Yeah. Sorry. Fuckers.
So that's my okay, yeah. So if you so
Look, fuck off.
I don't care. This is the SHIB. So
Shibbity.
Prison? Shiv?
no
Shiv.
Shib.
SHIB. So if you want to say the quantity on that, and that's not a lot. It's not a lot, but yeah.
Quantity.
There's too many.
134,480.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Oh yeah, no, that's the wrong account. Let me.
Yeah, I'm the tool.
Sorry.
You should be.
Oh, there. Name that one. Right in the middle, somewhere, right? Yep. There's a lot of zeros.
0.0.
There's no.
0.016.
No, name the quantity. This quantity right there.
Oh,
Is it Ethereum?
17 billion.
No, he's right.
17 billion.
What? You don't have 17 billion
Chib. Yes, I do.
dollars?
No. So that's
Oh.
okay. So translate
Like,
that.
why the fuck are you even here?
One.
Yeah, get the fuck out.
I would forget all of you.
I would murder you and take
No,
your phone
so
and
that's
fucking take your shit.
So that's the thing. So
oh, you got $435.
right, but no SHIB. So that's the thing. If Ethereum hit $3,100 a share, that's a coin.
Right.
I have 17 billion SHIB.
Okay.
What does that translate into?
Do the math.
$435.
No, but I'm just saying. So the SHIB is trading at. It's not even a cent right now.
Right. That's when we've talked about that.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. If SHIB hits a penny, I am done. And that's the thing. If you bought
He's retiring.
And then would you not?
yes, if you bought E
You
at,
could do this every day then.
Gotta be dead in a week.
you have nothing else to do.
Right.
You're already doing it. What the fuck?
I know, but I'd have other people to do it with.
God, I'd have to have a fucking Keystone cooler just sitting here full of shit.
Oh, I'd have a kegerator.
No, you could trade
I don't know. They sell that
coin
shit
all
in a keg.
day.
Might have to settle for Coors Light.
Whatever. I don't give a shit.
There's people that do that. You can set your highs and lows and just let the shit do itself, and
I thought about doing the whole AI stock trading thing.
that's not bad.
I should probably figure it out.
Following Nancy Pelosi's. There's a dude
Oh, yeah.
that online that
Which you shouldn't be getting paid for that.
Nancy.
She'll be dead in a week.
Nancy.
She'll be dead in a week.
God, we can only hope. That you need to retract that statement.
I retract that statement.
All right.
2 weeks. Sorry, I'll retract
It's
it again.
not to be seen as a threat or blah blah.
I'm going to be arrested.
It's a public forum, dude.
I'm going to be arrested.
For fuck's sake, have mercy on this guy, would you?
Take my glasses off.
Yeah, I don't know if our disclaimer covers that.
I didn't threaten.
Okay, that's key right there.
I didn't threaten.
You have zero intent. It's
Right,
just
correct.
the possibility exists.
That she might not.
Any or all of us. I mean, depending on.
I could be dead in a week.
Me too.
Okay.
Yeah,
There we go.
especially my age.
I know. What is that? 90?
Pushing it.
Oh, he's younger than Pelosi.
Thank God for that. You know, that bitch has got a rack on her. Oh. Have you ever noticed that?
Right. What I say is alarming.
Well, then it's not a threat.
I didn't threaten.
It was a compliment.
He didn't.
I'm
He didn't,
like,
he didn't say he wanted to see her
she
dead
is
rack.
a useless bag of skin, but those are a couple of hefty bags.
What the fuck? I'm putting my glasses back on.
Oh, Paul Pelosi, I don't know. I mean, I guess looking at that wrinkled bag of shit nowadays, I would have taken a hammer to the head too, but fuck's sake, back in the day.
Too soon.
I don't understand.
Are you serious? There was a story, I don't know, 2-3 years ago.
I understand that part.
Okay.
Okay.
It's from what I said versus what was just commented here.
Well, because
that
I'm not saying that there's an expiration date on anybody. I'm just saying that back in her prime, she was probably, again, not
Still a cunt?
She probably sucked her way to the top.
Yeah, well, that seems to be the way in the Democrat Party.
Okay.
Suck your way to the top, or look the other way while your husband gets sucked his way to the top.
I'd pull a DMV ticket if I get sucked off.
So, you guys watch the show Ghosts? I believe it's on the Peacock, whatever that is. NBC.
Ghosts?
Yeah.
I haven't watched it.
You're aware of it?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So the premise is this young couple inherits this mansion. They turn into a bed and breakfast type facility.
There's ghosts and
And
shit
it
in
is
there.
occupied by ghosts of different centuries and time, places in time. So you've got Native American and Revolutionary War and so on.
This should work out.
And
I don't know that term.
the
Where are you
whole...
going with?
I'm getting to it. I'm going to wrap this up real quick, all right? Reader's Digest version. So if a ghost accomplishes certain goals, they can get pulled away from this world and
They go to they get released to their plane.
yes. And on the show, that is called getting sucked off.
So I'll have to say
On
that
ABC, NBC, whichever, CBS,
Whatever
whatever one it
sucked off
is.
on the
whatever
PR.
director or executive producer decided that was the word
Is a
should
hero.
be fucking just given an Emmy immediately.
Probably Tarantino, I'm guessing.
I mean, holy shit.
Christy Canyon, maybe.
What happened to Jim?
I got sucked off.
He finally got sucked off. And they say it with a straight face, and I'm just like, this is the best show ever.
It's it's like they're like, "Hey, okay, you did a great job." And they're vacuuming those fuckers out of there.
Like kind of like getting beamed up on Star Trek or whatever that.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Yeah. But yeah,
Or you know what? Suck me off, Scotty.
wouldn't that have made Star Trek so much more enjoyable?
Holy shit! I'll still be watching it.
Anyway, yeah, kind of an aside there, but
Holy
yeah.
shit!
So back to Bitcoin. It's doing all right, huh?
It is. I can't go back to that now. Are you fucking serious? What the fuck?
That's fucking
So
fantastic.
AP MEX, that's where one of my investment things, American Precious Metal Exchange. Should check it out.
Gold, silver, the whole thing. Yeah.
Platinum, yeah, yep. There's some that did my 401k well, very well. And so precious metals are one of those. Wow, here I
You
go.
still have one of those? You fucker.
My 401k.
Yeah.
I pulled the last draft out of it for, this month. It's gone. But it's all right. I've got other sources of income.
Christy Canyon.
Keep coming up. No, she doesn't pay me.
I can't
She
stop.
hasn't paid me in 20 years. Services rendered.
Whatever. It's fine. It'll be all right.
All right. Kielbasa down the hallway.
Kielbasa this time, not even a hot dog.
Not in my case. No, sir.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Buttonhead mushroom.
Call me the soup can.
You're butting in a mushroom? What are you saying?
Yeah. And tuna can.
Pringles?
Do you want something else to drink there?
No, I don't.
Holy shit. You're on 4 beers already? Fuck.
It's none of your business.
That's a good point. Sorry, Deanna. I'm sorry, Mrs.
Yeah, that guy.
The thing.
Yep.
Dave, what are you doing? So
He's trying to figure something out on the back end there.
we've covered the derangement. We've covered the fight tonight.
Yeah.
God, come on, Tyson. One more good knockout,
Yeah,
please.
just one more.
Yeah.
Just one more in the pocket.
And I don't even care if it's one of his 30-second fights. I remember back in the day.
If he gets a decision, it'd be fucking. I don't even care.
But here's the thing that concerns me. I don't care how hard he's working out. I mean, for 59?
Yeah, 58.
Dude is yoked. But
he's completely jacked.
if this goes past
Same.
3 rounds,
I know.
this goes past 3 rounds, I think he's in trouble. Because I don't care how hard you work out, time does have a way of catching up with you.
So you're thinking the just the cardio, at 60 almost.
Right.
Is just, I mean, yeah, it's going to get you.
I don't know how old the dickhead is. What's his name, Paul?
Like he's probably in his 30s.
Yeah, late 20s, early 30s.
Yeah.
There's a significant difference in
You want some official
Cardio
shit?
between the two.
Sure. Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't care how hard you work at cardio.
It's still not going to be the same.
Time
Half
takes,
your age.
Time takes its toll on your body.
Yep.
And Tyson hasn't necessarily lived an easy life.
No. He's made it hard on himself.
So I'm thinking that he needs to end this in 1 or 2 rounds.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, I mean, for sure, first or second. If he does get into whatever 3, 4, 5, I think it's a standoffish situation and wait for fuckface to make a mistake.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
then that overhand right and that left uppercut, and then all of his teeth fall out, and we put him in a casket and call it a day.
I would, and I don't even feel bad about agreeing with you and hoping.
Just drive a bus.
Sorry?
Paul Jones is all of 27.
Paul Jones? Who's Paul Jones?
Or Jake Paul.
Cut this motherfucker
27.
off. Holy shit. He's 27?
27.
Jesus.
Paul Jones is 27.
How do you have good...
6'1" versus 5'10".
What's
227 versus 2.
Tyson outweighs him.
I put that low. No, they're calling that 227 Paul, 228 Tyson, which that's a mean brick shit.
He's a tight fucking package.
5'10".
Fuck.
Yeah, he is.
I mean, I would have, and we didn't touch on this, and I'll touch on it now just so we can go out on a high note. 227 hitting Robin Givens is insane. I'm surprised she's not dead or retarded.
Well, she's not dead.
Hey, good point. Okay, I'll take it.
Oh, hold on, 228.
Oh, sorry, 228.
Jones, yeah.
Yeah, but at 5'10" and 228, that's solid.
Jesus Christ, that's a running back.
That's like hitting a freaking
Jake Paul
cabinet.
did not hit Robin Givens. So let's.
No, but Tyson's 228, right?
Yet.
Right. Yeah. Good point. I liked it. I liked that. 228. He hasn't hit her yet. He might.
Yeah.
So yes, Tyson
Gets out of
has,
hand again.
Tyson is one pound
God, we're horrible.
over Jake Paul.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, we've got a lot of new subscribers to the program or to the
Oh, they're gonna
a
be.
lot of
Well,
new.
for now.
We might. Yeah, we might not.
I'll have to look at the metrics. So, if you're new to Big Rooster Media, sorry, not sorry.
Thank
This
you
is
and sorry, I guess.
just if you don't enjoy what's going on here, and I don't blame you if you don't, just don't watch
This
this
isn't
program.
new by any means. It's just
Yeah, this is round 3,
monthly
4.
Either subscribe
Round
or
4, I believe.
or skip it.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, round 4. So we did
Oh, it's more unbalanced.
5. I don't know.
What?
It's been so long because some people just aren't claiming to be available. But I forgot what one we're on. Anyway, we do this occasionally. It's not a set schedule. What's Up Klamath Falls is every Tuesday. Clam-Tucky Bourbon Boys is every Thursday. And this is pretty much whenever we get together and decide that we want to offend probably the vast majority of our audience.
I could do this once a week.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No. We tried. You've been unavailable for
No.
I don't know how long now. I don't know what you're doing.
But we were trying to do a thing.
On the other hand,
I had to go home and comb his driveway.
next episode of Unbalanced will be I think we're calling this a food challenge. So if you saw this, you're strumming
Debacle?
wreckage.
Yeah.
I'll call it
This wreckage.
And we didn't even have fish in that can. I'll just get that out of.
That was decomposed to just liquid and bones.
That was a dead skeleton.
I had to
with
scrape
sauce.
with a Ritz cracker to get a booger out of that.
So yes, we've already covered some weird, strange food, and we've challenged each other to buy.
Unique, offensive.
Yeah, whatever you don't want to fucking eat.
Just
A
say.
local butcher shop would not sell me a bull penis for these guys, so I had to settle for something less. But
So here's the deal: if you just if you're watching this, just drop a comment in there and say, "Hey, eat this, Zoltan."
yeah, maybe you could come join us sometime, Zoltan.
Bit.
Yeah, we'd feed you some bull penis too.
Oh yeah, that'll be off camera.
Might not be a bull.
That's right. That poor bastard.
Miss you.
Maybe we'll bring a tree.
Miss you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
All right.
So I did last topic.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Well, go ahead.
I think we're just gonna go out on this one. He was a local.
We lost a good mutual friend. He's not forgotten. I got some good memories.
Yeah, and okay, so I don't know if you guys know this. So the reason I was able to bump to Klamath Falls in my position was
He stepped aside.
Jaime was no longer in my position. Not. He was still alive at that point. However, we evolved work with Jaime Gerardo at
Yep.
a certain location,
Good dude. Good
Yeah.
dude.
and
Good family. Kids. Grandkids.
Great people.
All day. To you, brother.
yeah. Oh, I think I'm gonna leave it at that. He was all younger than us, so
Yeah. Way too young. Love you, miss you, man.
we'll see you next time. We're gonna take the shot.
Next time.
Take a shot.